Welcome back, fellow gamers. I want to talk to you today about Magic Next. So earlier this week, there was a Reddit post that was detailing a Hasbro call with investors that was detailing or said a few words about Magic Next. And it spawned a lot of discussion about what Magic Next is going to be about when it's launching. A lot of people are thinking we make it a beta version in 2017, that is at the tail end of 2017. I don't think so. I think just by the way the people are speaking about Magic Next in this call leads me to believe that they're not close to it. I think a lot of it is just corporate speak where when you throw in a lot of extra prefaces and extra words into the whole equation, that's just to fluff things up for the investors. If they had a solid launch date or a solid beta announcement that they want to share with their investors, it would be a lot more direct. It would be, this is what's going to happen. We anticipate this, and this. When you want to give some encouragement to investors, you try to be as succinct as possible because you want them to A, pay attention to what you're saying so they get it, and two, you want them to really hone in on that message and that you're working for them. I've been a part of a few investor phone calls as an employee, never as an investor. I don't have that kind of bankroll to be on an investor call, but the fact is, whenever I've been a part of a company that wanted to share something positive or something eminent, we were very direct. So we're succinct, and we laid out the actual expectations before public announcements, of course. Obviously, here this would have been a public announcement because it would have gotten out. But that's not the way they're going to do it. If it is close to 2017, they'll be sure to explain what Magic Next is, because there's a lot of confusion as to what it really is. Wizards of the Coast has been on record for stating that people who have invested on MTGO will not lose their collection's value. One of that big important things for Wizards of the Coast is people maintain their collections and the value of their collections. And you can see certain people are worried about that. And they're actually worried that Wizards of the Coast is lying. I don't think that would be the case. We look at what's happening with the reserve list in Paper Magic and how Wizards of the Coast has said something and they're sticking to it. I would be shocked beyond belief if Wizards of the Coast went and turned around and just devalued everybody's collections from MTGO by releasing something on Magic Next that abolishes all the work people have put into their own collections on MTGO. Now, there are people that are saying that MTGO should be something like Hearthstone in their pay model, so earn free packs from doing stuff, and then buying packs and quests and things like that, crafting cards that you need with Dust or whatever the equivalent would be in MTGO or Magic Next. I would agree with that. I think that would be a really good way for them to go, but I think they have enough innovative people at Wizards of the Coast that they can think of a better way to even do what Hearthstone's already doing. And I don't think that one would live exclusively without the other. There's no reason that somebody who already has an extensive collection on MTGO can't transfer that to Magic Next and then continue going under this new pay model. I wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't worry about it. I would be more worried about a lot of other things before this. If anything, it's going to be an improvement. I don't really play that much MTGO because of the problems on MTGO. But the games that I have had in the past where I didn't have an exploit that was used against me or a glitch or I didn't randomly disconnect, I had fun. Albeit I didn't play that much because I experienced these things in quick succession from my start on MTGO. And now I only predominantly use MTGO as a way to redeem foil sets. But more than that, I would say I'm not worried about Magic Next. I am anxious. I want to know about Magic Next digital platform and what they're going to be doing. I'll definitely be keeping my eyes open. I'll let you know if there's anything that develops that is interesting or noteworthy. I did find this interesting simply because they have brought it up. They're starting to acknowledge it more and more. But I don't think it's imminent in 2017 or the tail end unless they announce it. This, to me, the way they're speaking, it's still further down the line. I think it's something that somebody asked and they kind of answered in corporate speak as best they could without being committal to anything. So there you have it. Let me know what your opinion is on Magic's next digital platform. I would love to hear it. What do you think about that Hearthstone model? Is it going to work for MTGO 0.2 or whatever you want to call it? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, you can check out another one of my videos right over here. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can do that right here. It not only helps the channel out, for sure, but it also lets you know when we upload new content and when we go live during our live streams. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day, and until next time, good gaming.